Hello! Welcome to my very first video of my YouTube channel. I am Sabrina, also you can call me Rin. Um, this is my soul doll, Gina, and this is my mirror doll, Annie. Annie is wearing a real vintage infant baby girl dress that I'm still trying to figure out how to fit her right. And she's got these amazing shoes. I don't know if you could see them, but they're really cute. They were a gift from one of my very closest friends. Got them off eBay. Shout out to eBay. This is my Gina. She doesn't have any of her original company stuff except for her hair. I collect other dolls too, including Blythe. I'm going to introduce you to my Lavender Hugs. She's got her original earmuffs and original boots, but I did not put her original little pink or lavender coat or, check pants. I just wanted to do a different look on her for the winter, but she'll get back her original look at some point. You'll see it. And also my custom Olivia. She's really cute. But mainly, I collect Blythe. I'm addicted to it, and some porcelain dolls. I have tons of porcelain dolls, but I'm easing out of those. But mainly, and my little Bo Bobby Katrina. She's right there with her little bear, her little monkey. So really quickly, because I can't do very long, big videos, but I'm going to give a shout out to Nerdy Girl and Swans. You guys have been an inspiration to me and Joelle. And, check out their pages. They're great. I just want to do quickly a disclaimer. I don't talk about religion or politics or racism, and I am part of the LGBTQ and transgender community spectrum. I am part of that and proud of it, and shout out to all my peeps out there, but I am not going to be talking about any of that. Maybe in the future in some videos, but my videos are mainly to tell you are going to be fun. It's all going to be about crafting and art and sewing and a lot of lame, nerdy, geeky stuff. Maybe we'll talk about Star Trek. Maybe we'll talk about Star Wars or movies or books. Mainly we'll probably talk about novels. And on the occasion I'll probably do wine and other things. I guess we can call it geeky nerdy lady with dolls and things with wine. I don't know. As you'll come to know, I love my wine. No, I don't know. I don't really drink that much. Or I don't know. But yeah, this is from Miradol Annie. She is a gift from my husband, and this is this is Gina. She is also the doll I acquired. She has a colorful history, but we'll get into that. And those who want to know, you can comment or message me later, and I will personally take the time to answer those questions. But I will not do them on videos. I am a wife and a mother of two, and shout out to my husband. Hi, honey, John. I have a very supportive husband, and I think one of the questions is, what are the things that I will be talking about? Well, I will be talking about how to save on your doll hobby sometimes, and how to sew, tips and tricks and things as well. And along the line, I will be introducing my other dolls sometimes. Sometimes you'll see me with more than one Blythe doll aside from these guys. But a lot of the times you will see me with Gina. She's my girl because she's so photogenic and I'm playing with her hair. And you'll see me with Annie. Mostly you'll see me with my Bjds. But, most of the times you'll probably see me with a Blythe doll when I'm crafting or something. Or you'll see Gina hanging out. I want to start on my first topic is, what do you guys like to do for your hobby? Do you have other hobbies? Because I do. I like to draw, paint, sketch, sew, stuff like that. Um, are there any other hobbies that you like to share about? And those of you who collect reborns and baby dolls and stuff, you're welcome too. And then of course there's that $1 million question. Sabrina, how do you feel about recasts? Well, I'll tell you. Not gonna answer. Because I don't do hot topic, hot button questions and answers and topics. Why? Because honestly, I'm not here to start any kind of debate or drama on my videos or page or whatever. And I am not a confrontational person by nature. I don't like that. I have not encountered that many confrontations in the BJD community or doll community. But I will talk about is that, there was one time where I was scammed and conned out of a lot of money with no doll. And those who want to know who the person is, and I will tell you. Um, they, but personally, put it in a message or comment. Um, but those who want to know what my take is on the recast is, I mean, I support the original artist because I'm an artist. I'm sorry if I offend anybody with that, but I don't have an opinion one way or another because, those who are talking about, oh, well, I don't know about cheaper dolls, BJDs. Well, you know what? She's affordable. I would say she's cheap, and she is not. She's part of one of the higher end companies. Um, and we all know Miradol, they're popular or whatever, but a lot of their customers, support has been declining, and how they do their business. But what is up with her? Her legs and head is so wonky. And then the second question is, well, what about face-ups, Sabrina? Do you do face-ups? No, absolutely not. I've tried it. I don't do it. No, I did not do it on a BJD. I tried it on one of those Monster High dolls. Um, a kid in school, a kid taking a nap, like my daughter's taking a nap right now, is the only time I can do this. But, and all my chores are done. So it's fascinating to get people's take on things, but if you really love a doll and you really want a doll and nobody has hundreds and thousands of dollars laying around because you got to pay your bills and feed your family and take care of your pet, I understand that. Do what you got to do and do you. And for all the haters out there, you can send me all your hate messages and comments and all their things and tell me to get out of the community and I'm supporting this and that. Well, honey, you can do what you like. You can say what you like. Because for many years and all my life, I never cared what other people think of me. I still don't care what people think of me because I'm here making a video. I faced a lot of backlash for coming out of the doll collecting closet on my Facebook, and it was some family members who made some pretty mean comments about like, oh, what are you doing? What about your kids? What about my kids? They're clean, fed, happy, loved, taken care of, not neglected. You know, some people's like, well, you're trying to, make up for a void. What void? I have 2 healthy kids. There's no void. I have a supporting, loving husband and, who works very hard. And I'm a very busy mom. I have no life for myself. This is the most dressed up you're gonna see me. Other times you're not gonna see my hair brushed, maybe in a bun, sweatpants and a t-shirt. So to quickly wrap up things, I would like everyone, welcome to my first ever video. Yeah. Thank you, Gina. Yeah. See, they have a life of their own. I'm telling you. These girls make me so happy. And those of you who know me and know my girls, you know how I feel about them. So leave your comments. Tell me about your girls or tell me about your boys. I do have an opinion on boys. And no, a couple of questions. Number 3, Sabrina, how do you feel about boy dolls? I love them. Would love to have one. And number 4, how do you feel about dolls of color? Yes, please. Um, boys and girls of color. Maybe have a little boy for Annie and a boy or guy men. I don't know for Gita, and just I don't discriminate on ball jointed dolls. I'm not really into cutesy little baby girl stuff or baby boy stuff like baby babies. That's where my daughter with the baby dolls come from. But I do have the Boo Bobby, Katrina. She's so cute. She's in gray. It's the only color she came in by no choice of mine. But she's just adorable. She's I don't know. She's got some kind of wig, but she's got this adorable face. I don't know if you could see. Yeah. Well, at some point. Oh, excuse me. Um, yeah. So she's got her hands up again. And it's like, Mom, what are you doing? Okay. So uh, again, shout out to all my favorite peeps and my loved ones. I love you all. Um, and there's my dear friend uh, who you know who you are. Um, you've been there for me through my biggest ups and downs in the most recent years, and you know you know how things have been, and we've talked recently. Um, it's yeah, it's this is it. Welcome to you guys call me Rin or whatever have you, Sab, Sabrina, whatever. But just call me Rin, and I will introduce you to more tips and tricks and things, and mostly we're going to talk about crafting and art. Um and with dolls. And I don't know how to do accessories or shoes or anything like that, and I've not attempted to make a wig. My first attempt failed miserably. I am not as talented as people think. I am not here to do that. I don't think I do commissions. I have done some clothing commissions for people, um, but I have a very busy life, so I can't keep up. It's not my job to make things for dolls and sell them to people. But because I don't have the time. At one point I tried it, just it's very overwhelming for me. Maybe I'll try doing commissions for clothing and stuff at some point. But when I do offer it, it's usually because, you know, for a special reason. Um, Other than that, I think, check it out. Tell me what you think. And for those who are coming here to just hate on me, go right ahead. I don't care. If you get out of line, your comments will be deleted and blocked and other things, cuz haters gonna hate and players gonna play and all those other weird sayings. And one thing I will let you know all about me is I'm just here to have fun with my dolls, and I am just gonna, you know, leave it at that. I will say that thanks to those amazing YouTubers with the dolls. Excuse me, look at my dollies. So, it's cold. You know, you guys are great because of what you do. So you've been an inspiration. So I give you credit for that. Let me know what you think. I don't have that many BJDs, so guys, if you think I'm just high in the rankings out there, I've got nothing, no power. Um, uh, I only have these 3 BJDs, and that's it. I have a lot of life dolls. I have a lot of porcelain dolls, um, and main thing is I just craft and sketch and I hang out with my kids. Let me know, hey, doll collecting parents, guys and girls out there. What are your biggest pet peeves? Like, when do you find the time to play with your dolls and photograph them or dress them and craft for them with a busy, busy life? Let me know. And hey, shout out to my LGBTQ transgender community. What about you guys in your doll collecting? What do you like to do? What kind of dolls do you like? And what kind of dolls do you have? And what's your take on the subject? Do you craft? Do you like to craft? Or, and it's okay if you don't, and if you don't like it, who cares? Um, it's all good. Do you like, you know, I personally like fantasy stuff. I loved, all the fantasy characters out there. Um, which I think it's interesting, like mermaids and creatures and things. Not sure about the vampires though. Although I do vampires, and no, I am not a Twilight fan. Um, yeah, I'm not a Twilight fan, and Twilight fans don't come after me because I don't really care about Twilight. I've seen all the movies. Yes, I've taken the time to see all the movies. I have not read the books. I don't really care. I don't feel one way about the movies. It is what it is. It's what you enjoy. It's what you love. Um, People were asking, "How do you feel 50 Shades?" I don't care. I don't like it. It's not for me. Not that the subject of 50 Shades is what I don't like. I just don't think it's very good. But those of you who think it's good for you. Um, but I will be talking about other different kinds of books and authors and novels. I write poetry, so you might hear some poetry from me, and we will talk about different books and different topics. I've read a lot of books on dolls and vintage dolls and antique dolls. I've collected a couple of antique dolls myself. I went to a doll shop recently in September. And found a real antique doll shop, and they have the most gorgeous antique dolls. Can't afford them at all, but there's a picture of me holding the most amazing designer antique doll ever. But in conclusion, thank you for watching. Hope that I see you all in the future. Please subscribe, and my girls say it's time to go, and I gotta go, and I gotta eat me some lunch at some point. So,